Hey, thanks for checking out Live on Tape Delay, episode 527. In Western New York, I'm Chris Wilson. On the other end of the internet, John Raybeans Raycroft and Rob Fiasco.
We've got an episode for you, and it's not just full of us telling you to check out LOTDQQ. Chris has some Star Wars information. Ray does some stuff. And you know what? That'll make sense later. For real this time.
We hope so. Here's 527. Enjoy. In the immortal words...
Hail be who?
Whoa, those are immortal words. I was going to say, in the immortal words of Four Non-Blondes. Hey, what's going on?
That's a good one. Although I don't like that song.
Oh, really? I don't mind it. It was just on when I was pulling into the driveway, so now it's in my head.
They made a dance remix of it like a few years later in like the late 90s.
That's the one that was on.
I like that. I like that one better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I never minded that song, but it's a good way to start an episode.
Any other Four Non-Blonde song?
No.
Okay.
If I do, I am unaware that it's Four Non-Blondes. So if you were like, oh, this song, I might go, oh, but I would not be able to tell you that.
I'm
kind of a not really into Four Non-Blondes, more of an average white guy. What's that band? Average white guys?
Average white band?
Two broke girls?
Yes.
Two girls, one cup.
Yes.
Oh.
To get right back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Anyway, what?
What's going on? I feel like I see you. I talk to you intermittently.
Yeah.
I'm not even really like you'll post something and then, maybe someone will see it and respond. But like, other than that, I don't talk to you. So what's up? What's new? How's your week? What have you been doing?
All right. I don't know. I'm all relaxed kind of. I got a walk in. Finally, the weather's been nice enough. And all my shit was done here.
I mean, the weather's been nice enough. It's like done nothing but rain.
No, well, that's what I mean. It's been nice. It's been nice enough today.
Today.
Here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, because
recently.
No. That's where I was going because I've been wanting to, I'll go walk after work. I'll go walk. And it's like, without fail, halfway home, it starts raining. Like, God damn it. I didn't mow my lawn for 2 fucking weeks because, I just couldn't.
I still haven't.
Today I'm doing it. Today I'm doing it. As soon as I get home, raining. God damn it. So I finally got out yesterday, mowed the lawn. And as soon as I finished up, because it was like a foot tall. So I'm just leaving clumps of fucking grass everywhere. I'm like, all right, I got to rake some of this up. So as I'm raking it up, it starts raining. I'm like, whoa, but I got it mowed. But today, no rain. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm going to the fucking park. I'm getting my 2 miles in. Done. So yeah.
Right on.
That felt good. That's really all I got new. Other than that, it's work and here. That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we had rain and storms Thursday and Friday. It was beautiful over the weekend. Lows in the 60s, highs in the 80s. Not a cloud in the sky. So outside all weekend. Hung up a little grass wall thing on the brick on the back patio so we can sit there and drink coffee and let the cats run around the backyard. And then it stormed Monday and Tuesday, and there were tornadoes everywhere. So,
yeah. Oh, lovely spring everywhere.
Yep.
I got two other little ones that I'll interject in. One, I don't have a picture of it. Maybe I'll send one. Maybe we can put it on the socials. I got my Labatt bar sign for drinking enough beer. So if I didn't, I thought I had talked about this before. Maybe not. Labatt has a rewards program, much like the old Marlboro Miles. And you just take a picture of a receipt and you get points. It's like it averages out to like a point per can. So, you take a picture, blah, blah, blah. It somehow figures out optical character something like, oh, you bought an 18 pack. Oh, you bought a 6-pack. Oh, you bought a whatever. Well, it fucked up one time, like early on. And I'm taking a picture. I bought an 18 pack and it gave me credit for like 70. It gave me like 72 points. I'm like, oh, shit. Nice. All right. Well, that's cool. So then, I just kept doing it, forget about it. I'd stash receipts up. I'd do it. Finally, my mom, bought a 30 rack or something for when we all went over there a couple weeks ago. She's like, do you want this receipt? Ben says you're keeping them. Yes, I do. So I was like, I kind of felt bad for scumming it out from but he could have taken it himself. So anyway, that put me over the points threshold to get an LED bar sign. And I'm like, okay, it's going to be a little, like maybe 12 inches, something like that. It was like 400 points or something. So in theory, that's 400 beers.
Well done.
So anyway, so I take it. I finally, I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to redeem it. Because the top one was like a mini fridge for 900. I'm like, I'm halfway there. They're going to call this thing like midsummer. You know it. So I'm like, let me just cash out, whatever. So it's like 4 to 6 weeks delivery. I'm like, nah, whatever. I can't bitch. It's free. So 3 days later, I go out on the porch and there's this giant fucking box. I'm like, oh my God. So I drag it in the house. I drag it in the house like as I'm leaving for work because apparently they dropped it off the night before and I never heard it. So I drag it in the house. I throw it in here. I get home. I open it up. It is a full like 3-foot fucking bar sign. It says Labatt real big, the giant maple leaf behind it. There's a little slidey thing where you can like make different messages or something for underneath. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something else out. But it's like you just pull the card out. So I'm going to get creative there. But I haven't hung it yet. It's in the garage. It's my major award. But yeah, thing's fucking, it's huge. It's huge. Yes, I'm rewarded for being a borderline alcoholic.
Cost you about $500 probably, right? What's a average? What's a dollar a beer?
Yeah, it averages out
case like that.
With that, yeah, I think it's like an 18 packs. Yeah, probably $17.99. So yeah, something like that. Plus, I got all the extra credits. Plus, you get 25 credits for just signing up. Plus, my mom gave me the 30. So yeah, I got paid.
You said it's just a point per beer?
Yeah, there's other, like if you buy singles, but you have to have a receipt for a single, you can get more points for just buying a single beer. But in order to do that, you're going to spend way more money.
And you said it was only like 450 points for the sign?
Yeah.
That's only like a beer every day for like a little over a year.
Yeah, I did it in 3 weeks, so it's fine. No, I think this started in, I don't know, January maybe. So
we don't need to know when it started.
I don't know. It started in 2020.
When it started.
Yeah, it started 2020.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know. I didn't drink them all. I've had people over at the house, you know. I went through a lot of beers when the last couple of weeks when Jim was up. I drank a good share of them. I'm not blaming him. But anyway, the other one I just wanted to point out was the Star Wars Insider thing because I'm really proud of that. I got interview, and it wasn't an interview of me. But anyway, Star Wars Insider, one of the writers, I guess, he's like a hired-in writer every once in a while. I don't know what you call that. A hired-in writer, I guess. So anyway, he had proposed years ago of doing a story on Star Wars Squadrons, which I've harped about for years, and just how that became kind of a social thing, especially for him, but was curious on other people as well. Well, he pitched it to them years ago. They kind of shut it down or whatever. Well, there's apparently a Canadian politician, something in the government. I don't know what they're doing up there. There's a guy that's putting a big push on like dudes talking to other dudes as like a social thing. You know what I mean? Just, you know, have that kind of thing. So that sparked the interest of the editors of Star Wars Insider magazine, who remembered that this guy, John Kirk, had pitched this a couple years ago. So he goes, hey, if you still want to do that story, now's the time. So John was like, oh, yeah, okay. So he reached out to a bunch of us, and I met him through playing that game. So he reached out to a handful of us. He interviewed, got it. I talked to him for like an hour and a half, and then I got like 3 quotes in there. And I'm not bitching. I'm happy to. I got the most quotes in the article of the people, of the people that were interviewed. But it was just weird, you know, because if we interview somebody on the podcast, it's the whole thing's there. So I did an hour and a half, and it's like, it shaped the story he was going to tell, but then you only get a couple of quotes. But anyway, I was pretty proud of that. Star Wars Insider, I got 2 hard copies coming. I bought the digital copy just to read it, and I was very happy. I'm very proud of that.
The May issue too, right?
April. Well, yes, it was released the end of April, so May-ish.
Okay.
They only do an issue every 2 months through Titan Comics is who does it.
So speaking of Star Wars, Rocket League has some Star Wars related stuff going on.
Oh, do they? I know
the Imperial March as a song.
All right, that's pretty cool.
As a both song. So
all of Epic must be doing that because Fortnite was doing that as well. Yeah. Unlimited ammo. Everything's blasters. All the skins are Star Wars. Fortnite has grown on me, but it's taken years. The way
With the building or not?
No, fuck the build. Zero build,
just
and I can play it.
Just making sure.
And also, solo can suck a dick too. Like, you got to get in and play with people that care as little as you do, and then it gets fun. So, like, I'll play with Chris from over at the Comedy Pickaxe. I've played with Jim, and his kid got into it, so we've been on a couple of times, just the three of us. But the way they roll out the next season is brilliant. They just put little stuff in there that you don't notice. Like, before the Star Wars thing was coming, I didn't know about it. I'm not reading Fortnite blogs and whatever else. So I'm fucking around. No, that's why I'm terrible. So I suddenly see, just in the sky, all of a sudden it's like, that's the Death Star. There's no other Star Wars shit. This was a couple weeks ago. I'm like, I bet there's Star Wars coming. And then, of course, you know, they roll the thing out.
Yep,
but it's like, cool. I want to be there when they do one of these big rollouts, because I guess they do them live. They patch the servers, and it's a big transition thing. So if you're in the game, you can witness the new area open up or the new transition to whatever else. Or I've never seen one, but I guess they're pretty cool. So, and I don't know if Rocket League does anything like that too, if you're like online at a point.
Right.
Or is it just like, oh, got an update. Here you go. Here's your new stuff.
Even when you're online, it just kicks you out of the game. I don't know if this is a Switch only thing, but I don't know how many times a game goes to start and I get kicked out.
Oh, really?
I have to reboot the game. Yeah. So
I've had that problem pretty rarely on either as I'm choking on my lozenge, either PC or PlayStation. But I mean, it has happened.
The past few weeks, the servers have been worse. I've been noticing like more and more games that are really laggy and just not performing well for some reason. But every other game works fine.
Interesting. Stupid Epic.
So, like you said, you played with like two other people. What's the point of Fortnite, I guess? Because I thought it was like a battle royale and y'all went and killed each other or something. Is that not the game?
Yeah, but it's you can play up to 4 people, and your team has to make it out. At least one person, person on your squad. Sorry, I can't say team. At least one person on your squad has to be alive. Has to be the last one standing.
Gotcha.
So it's fun. I mean, I'm usually in top 10. It's not hard to get top 10. From there, it just gets real fucking sweaty. Like, but it's fun. People get a little carried away with it, but I don't know. If I hit top 25, I'm like, all right, I'm fine. I'm good.
I might try that. Was it Brawlhalla? Is that what the name of the game was? I might try it out. Sounds interesting enough. Brawlhalla. That's a beer themed game.
Exactly. That would be more in my wheelhouse, I think.
Right. But it's like kind of like a Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, it's exactly like Super Smash Brothers, but just different characters, different licensed characters.
Yeah. Open source.
It's a button masher fighting game. Like it.
Cool.
It doesn't give you any more.
Alley. As someone who loved Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, and I mean those type of games.
Those I didn't mind so much. I don't know what it is about like the multi-level ones where you got to knock people off.
I played Super Smash Brothers a couple of times, but
it's exactly it's exactly like that. So I mean it's there was another one I had. It was like Warner Brothers something. They gave it away on PlayStation, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And it was the same thing, but it was all Warner Brothers characters. So it was like Bugs Bunny and Shaggy and and they all have their special moves and shit. But I don't know. I'll play them. They're fine. But those don't lock me in.
I only play video games based on fast food restaurants. Apparently Burger King put some Xbox games out, I guess, back in the day.
Why did
they're like $4.99.
Man, this sounds familiar.
And I guess they're all pretty bad, but one's less bad than the rest, I guess. But
called
I forget what they're called.
Sneak King? Is that one of them here?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Sneak King. Yep. Where like you sneak up behind people and then you surprise them with burgers.
Wow. Was their aim to make a worse game than Atari's E.T.? Because it really does sound like it. There was 3 of them, and I can't see the other.
3.
Big something. Big. Looks like it says Big Humpin', but I'm sure that's not it. Big Bumpin'. Oh, it's like a kart racer. Okay. Yep. Sneaking, and I can't see what the third one is. Interesting. All right. No, I didn't know about that. Xbox 360.
I learned about that on an episode. Nope, it wasn't an episode. It was that Weird History YouTube channel. They have a Weird History food channel. Where they just talk about weird shit about food. And they're pretty cool stories, just, the history behind some things. So kind of like smaller bits of the food that built America, not as like drama based, just, here's a little 15-minute story about Burger King.
Yeah. And something you might not know. But, yeah. McDonald's also had a video game.
Excellent.
It was just a Flash game.
Based on what?
Flash game mobile. It looks like in 2006. Okay.
Yeah, those are the games I play.
Yeah, well, there you go. It's a satirical parody of the business practices of the corporate quick service restaurant. Oh, it's a McDonald's video game, but it makes fun of McDonald's. What? All right, I already don't care about this, but yeah. I want to find a copy of that. I don't have an Xbox. Anybody want to lend me an Xbox 360? I want to play Big Humpin' or whatever it was called. Big Bumpin'. Sneak King.
Yeah. Big Bumpin'. Yeah.
People need to just stay in their fucking lane. I know.
Yep. Yeah. Speaking of staying in their lanes, we've got a whole lot of stuff we've been staying in our lanes with and releasing things and whatnot. How about the updates to LOTDQQ.com?
Way to stay humble, though, by the way. This is all you. The listeners need to know this is like all you. I think Ray and I might test and debug a little bit, and that's about it.
That's it. That's all we contribute.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
We have all worked hard. We've talked about some of these things. So there you go.
All right.
We're a part of we're a part of the QA team.
Yeah. Also, I mean, a little R&D, I guess, if you want to take concepts, conceptual artists as well. But okay, yeah, LOTDQQ got a facelift, and it's awesome.
It's got a nice little landing page now. Photo, some quotes, a lot of good quotes here. I didn't realize so many people were fans of the game already. But,
I know. I mean, Weez especially. He's got 4 or 5 right in a row there. Bang, bang, bang. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. That's crazy. Appreciate you. So a little bit about the game, an origin story, how we hope to monetize someday, get some launch updates, and learn about us in the show.
Yeah. Links back to the show because, it's all about this, right? We hope for now.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
the church launches.
That's right. So LOTDQQ.com. Go check that out. Also, I get distracted. Like, I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed ADHD, and I just wanted to build something that would be fun, that would help me kind of focus a little better.
Okay.
So launching Focus Slayer.
This is the one I have not played yet, so I'm curious on this.
It's not a game, so you cannot play it.
Oh, okay. I have not slayed my focus yet, then.
Obviously.
Okay. So you can go and log in and start slaying. So it's just like, if you just wanted to, say you wanted to read, you want to do 15 minutes of reading. So you can set it up for a quick kill. Short, brutal, and efficient for 15 minutes.
Okay.
Just be like, I'm reading. Hit start. That's it.
Okay.
At the end,
starts a little
it'll
countdown timer.
Yeah. And the countdown is dripping blood, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
Or, kind of. So yeah, when it's done, it'll just say, hey, did you do it or not? Honor system here, guys.
Yeah. Don't cheat yourself. You're only cheating yourself if you lie to the Focus Slayer.
That's right. So I'll pause it here and it'll say weak, get back to it. And then be like, nah, I'm done, man.
Canceling out.
I'm like, yeah. Quick, no, really reset your streak. Are you sure? Yeah.
Yeah, that needs
So,
to. Yeah,
gotta
maybe we could make that one a little more antagonistic too. Be like,
Yeah. So
pussy.
we've got. Yes. We've got your medal card here, which has your streaks. So today's victims, it's how many things like you knocked out in your day.
How many things you
Then
slayed.
your account for the week, current week. So right now I'm weak sauce still because I'm pretty bad.
Okay,
And
that's the
then
level.
Potentially some other features coming down the road here.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah, that might help
if
you.
that's your thing.
Might help you. It gamifies life, so it's kind of game-ish, but I see what it's going at.
Yeah. And then the latest, good old live on tap. I can't even say it. Live on tap delay.
Yes, I do love the logo. How the logo just animatedly drops the E off the thing, and it turns tape into tap. Now, my favorite part is once it drops off the screen, if you scroll down, the E just hangs out down there. It's like, I'm still here, but I'm not.
Still here.
Oh, it's so good.
It's
anyway,
amazing.
it's great.
So it is I don't know, it's a reflex game.
Yeah.
It's kind of Simon.
For legal reasons, it's a
Influenced.
reflex game.
Yes. So, you just enter your name and you just follow the prompts. So right down here, you got the microphone, you hit the microphone.
Yep.
It tells you what to hit.
Yep. Oh, don't hit that one, though.
Nope.
That's a no-no. There's a bomb in there. So.
Nope. That's right. So, I didn't do it quick enough. So, boom.
This is way easier
So-
on mobile. By the way, I did do a desktop
Yes.
one, and it's it's a tap game. It's a reflex game. It needs to be played while you're pooping, on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is still very early. But if you want to go ahead and play this one, I got to work on some of the transitions with some of the future levels and stuff, but that's available. Also coming soon to LOTDQQ. I tried to get it working and I haven't yet, is the ability to send a challenge to a friend.
Oh,
Right now, if you copy the challenge link, and send it to someone, I think it just breaks. So don't do that yet.
it crashes
but
your
I am
computer. It's
working on it.
malware. It's fine.
Yeah, it's malware. It sends us all of your money.
I hope we're kidding, or not.
Right. But got some nice instructions here. Make sure you hit the little information to learn how to play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I had this walkthrough before I tried to play this because I would have absolutely hit that cold mic button.
Oh, I did the first couple times, and I was like, why does it end me right there? And then I was like, oh, maybe the fact that it's gray and has a big line through it is like you're not supposed to hit that when it comes up. Oh, okay. I wasn't real big on the context clues. But yeah, hot mic, soundboard, bleep. It's all you could pretend you're a podcast producer. Feel our pain.
Yeah, look at that. Yep. Live, more like barely.
The dad jokes in here are I get a kick out of that. The fact that live on tap delay consistently calls you a Nimrod. I love that for some reason. I don't know why. Like that as an insult needs to come back.
Yeah. I loved it. I was like, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
But no, very nice.
But-
Very nice. Something, you got a few minutes down at work, or like I said, where you're pooping, you're waiting for the kid to come out of school, something. Yeah.
play this instead of doom scroll. The news is
Exactly.
terrible. So just play some live on tap delay. Tell your friends.
Yeah. We're some LOTDQQ, but yeah, you can get to them all from LOTDQQ.com.
That's right. So there you go. That's what we've been working on this week.
Heck yeah.
Well done.
Look at that.
See, we can finally do things. now.
Progress.
There's your status
So-
report.
Yeah.
Next up is to find a way to transcribe all 526 previous episodes
Well,
into data files so that I can query them and find out what other things we said that we should build someday that we forgot about.
yeah.
So I can build those.
Yeah, you know what? And proving ourselves wrong. I'm okay if we can prove ourselves wrong. Because if it was like, oh, it's a good idea, we'll never do it, though. And then if we do, I'm okay with you know.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, with proving ourselves
We didn't
wrong.
realize it was going to get easier to do.
I love being proven wrong because usually it's in a negative connotation. So if I'm proven right, it means that something good happened.
Yes. All right, you want to finish it up? One of the things I'm looking to add to Focus Slayer is, you ever on YouTube and there's like that lo-fi study background music?
Yeah.
Something like that. But I want it to be like lo-fi D&B, but still instrumental metal.
Okay.
And maybe the new Suno.ai update will finally get me there.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, we'd have to define, and maybe we can do that, define the genre via a prompt. If we can find the proper prompt to kind of give us that sub genre.
Can we use another AI platform to help us generate such a prompt?
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I'm going
Probably.
to upgrade. This is how much I love the podcast, just so that we could test this out here.
Heck yeah. Yeah, Suno 4.5.
Let's see.
I would like to see, and I'll play around with it here too, kind of on my own, but I would like to see guitars and horns get improved on. The vocals are actually pretty good. Like once they hit version 2.5, version 3, somewhere in there, the vocals got really good. You didn't hear that harshness, that synthetic, you didn't hear the synthesis of it anymore. Drums have always been pretty good because they're impulses, so those are easy enough to generate. But yeah, horns and guitars are I'd like to see those get a little more realistic. But we'll see.
All right. Smarter prompts, better genre mashups, faster generations.
Okay.
Max of 8 minutes.
Oh, we don't need that. Who are we, fucking Dream Theater? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we tell it to
I mean,
be
if you're
shorter?
doing
Can we
that-
like give me a 2.5 minute song?
I don't know.
All right.
Let's see what we can do. Well, let's try let's try this multiple genres thing here. So let's do lo-fi.
So you can get some synthwave in there, or yeah, not really dark wave, synthwave.
Synthwave.
I think it's one word.
Synthwave. Shredding guitars.
But also ambient.
Oh my god! All of a sudden, my keyboard doesn't want to work here.
Is it your keyboard, or is it 4.5 just doesn't want to take the prompt?
That doesn't want to take the prompt. Shredding guitars, ambient horns.
All right. Let's see how fast the creation is here, because it usually takes. So far, it's giving us icons a little bit quicker.
Is it going to default to 8 minutes though?
Probably. We don't have to
don't
listen
know.
to all that. Well, that is a little quicker than normal. One of them's already up, because it usually takes
see.
like maybe 25 seconds, from what I remember.
I don't know what the volume's like on here, so
Oh, that's all right. All right, we got the synthwave part down. Okay. All right, the guitar sounds better than the guitars did. So my one wish so far has been granted.
This is a Netflix intro.
Yeah.
I could put this in the Focus Slayer app. When you hit the timer.
Yeah, this is taking me somewhere. Ooh. Taking me back to the
This is good.
80s on a beach.
A horror movie
These
intro.
days in the 80s when you're on the beach.
Oh, it's not. Oh, you're going horror? Oh no, I'm going like crime thriller. Like it's the end of the movie. This is the end credits. We just solved some fucking heinous murder or something. It was a terrible movie, but now it's just the end, and you're walking down the beach. Like, yeah.
Oh no, I see the intro, the sun rising, the car driving in. You see the hints of the killer in the background.
All right.
I love this.
All right. Okay. So that's not bad. Let's.
That's shocking.
This is known as Neon Horizons right now. Neon Horizons version 1. Let's see what the other version feels like. Okay. Similar, but it's a little more paddy.
This is later in the movie when it starts to get intense.
It's amazing.
Pretty soon AI will be able to make movies, so we'll be making a movie at some point.
I just listened to Mark Maron had David Harbour on, and they were talking about that. See, this is definitely not horror vibes. This is more chill.
It's before everything ramps up. It's like everybody's kind of relaxing, having a good time.
This is like pre-montage. The high school kid that gets picked on just got the girl.
Yep, everything's going great.
Yeah.
And then it could turn into horror, or it could be a comedy. It can go multiple ways from there.
Yeah, or just
If it's that high school montage.
a serious coming of age drama. I mean, it really could go any direction here.
Yeah.
Where's it playing? Okay, there we go.
Well,
that's pretty good.
all right, so that's not bad. That was with lo-fi synthwave, shredding guitars, ambient horn. Okay, yeah, I think it gave us what we asked for.
I need to see if I can go a step further here.
Okay,
I'm going to replace shredding guitars with death metal.
Lo-fi synthwave, death metal, ambient,
Double bass.
Double bass, slow
death metal. All right, let's see what it does. I feel we gave it a lot of contradictory props there. Void of the infinite sorrow.
Infinite sorrow.
That
sounds accurate already.
Yeah.
Here we go.
So far, I'm missing the death metal part, but I'm liking it.
That's the gathering.
It could get there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my. The chord progressions are perfect. That's a. Oh, anyway, I don't want to go off on that tangent, but yeah. So far, I'm liking it. This was in Scarface, wasn't it? Oh, wait.
Oh.
It's a teaser.
Yeah, I think we're breaking it, with synthwave death metal and then slow. I don't know. But don't hate it.
Now, if you just had some droning guitars in the background, I'd be fine with this.
Yeah, it's got that angelic pad instead.
Yeah.
It's a little too Giorgio Moroder and not enough Chuck Schuldiner.
Carcass.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, let's try the other one.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Again, don't hate it. I don't know if it's as accurate to the prompt as the other ones. Yeah, we did do instrumental, so maybe if we kicked instrumental off, we might be able to get death metal vocals over it.
Yeah.
There might, think about that.
One.
There could be some amorphous vibes in this.
I like this.
Yeah.
I like this.
This has got some amorphous vibes.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick the other one, the other version of Void of Infinite Sorrow.
Or voice, as I call it.
Okay, a little fade in.
Have we been using Suno since version 1?
I think so.
It could be, yeah. When there wasn't even a site. We had to do it through Discord, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We're pioneers.
That's right.
Okay, still like it, but I'm not getting the death metal vibes.
I think we can do it.
Okay, I'm not even sure in my mind's ear what all that would sound like. So AI had oh. Okay.
Maybe it needs a little doom metal
silenced
too.
me. Guitars sound a little better again.
I want instrumental background music for my tasks.
Yeah.
I think this can...
I mean, this would definitely do it. Because that's why I went back to like the fucking, I was doing like dark wave shit and whatever else. Like it works.
Yep.
I was hoping for more there. Hoping for a little bit more.
Yeah, we changed it up and we kind of dropped the ball there, Suno.
Yeah.
You can't go into just
Double chorus.
an eighth note bass.
No.
No.
There's a lot of potential there.
But that's maybe they kind of screwed themselves by saying we will only have so much information to fit into 8 minutes. Give me the 3-minute version and jam pack it.
Right. I'm gonna try throwing black metal in there and see if that makes a difference.
Okay, instead of death metal.
That seems like
everything
it'll
else-
align with the synthwave thing more.
Yeah, maybe. So now
think
we're
it
lo-fi
might.
synthwave black metal, droning guitars. Okay.
Cosmic Abyss of Shadows.
Okay.
I love how it puts male metal vocals, or male vocals, even though it's instrumental.
Yeah. That's fine.
Here we go. That is not black metal.
No, not yet. It's very access denied, though. Except that's a chord I don't know. and would never write. It's an arpeggio I don't know. That's the second day of class that I did not attend.
It's got the synthwave and lo-fi part of it going.
Yeah.
Yep. I wonder what if we put black metal vocals on top of it, if it would scream over it.
I mean, that's what I almost want to do is just run these same prompts,
Yeah.
but take the instrumental tick off and see if that's where the
Yeah.
black metal would come in.
Let's see, is this any better? Doesn't sound like it.
They're such opposing genres that we've confused even version 4.5 at this point. I do want to hear. We got to do like a thrash song here though at some point because I want to hear what 4.5 does to fucking guitars.
Okay. Sure.
And then like maybe a ska or something with some horns.
All right. I'll check out Shadows Engulf.
Okay. Lo-fi synthwave black metal with vocals.
It's got the lyrics over there.
Okay. I don't hate the intro. Sounds very late 90s already. Okay, it needed a little bop, 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 bop coming in first. Whoa. Man, the lo-fi I think is killing the drums.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
I want to complain about it, but they've nailed the black metal sound.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we don't have to like it. I think we're going for accuracy to the prompt.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this
God, I
on
like this.
Bandcamp. I've heard this on Bandcamp.
Oh, that's
not bad. That's pretty accurate.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is lo-fi equals like basement band, basement recording. This is Mike in a shoe kind of thing.
Yeah, it is. Like in a shoe black metal. Mm-hmm. This is how Dimurferal Bleeding is going to release their record, I guess.
Oh, Dimurferal Bleeding, yes.
So what's the other one sound like?
Man, that's pretty good.
That was.
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was going to speed up. Okay.
I did too.
All right, next one. The second version of Shadow. Oh, Shadows and Gold.
Yes. This is excellent production quality for black metal.
See, this I couldn't put on in the back for like anything productive.
No.
It's Karen Crisis. Okay, well, accurate's
pretty good. I bet I could do good if you got rid of the lo-fi synthwave.
I think, yeah, get those drums. Those drums really got to pop. You know, I want to hear like a. Oh, see how good it is with the like new metal or what? I don't know. What do you call like new metal? Like current new metal?
Just do like new metal and ska.
I feel like that's really what it was good at. Everything sounded like that modern metal kind of sound.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like something like Breaking Benjamin's got a new album out or it's coming out or something. I heard the single on that, and there's characteristics of that without going into detail that I'm looking for, but I don't know even what to call that genre.
Modern radio rock metal.
All right, that's cool. It's like super compressed, super gated drums. They're just, I mean, like it or don't, it's very indicative
I hope you
of
like
X genre.
The world premiere of Shattered Frequencies.
Ooh, I like it already. Not sold on those guitars though yet. Come on, 4.5. Give me something.
I know, right?
Okay, they nailed the vocals.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're listening to it in a rental car. And it's just the radio station.
Yes.
The local city.
I checked. Oh, yep. I'm on Octane in the car. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah.
They nailed the fucking vocals, dude.
They did.
And the genre is apparently modern radio rock metal. Okay. Dude!
Wow.
All right, okay. Let's get the second version of Shattered Frequencies here. Okay, I see where they're going a little bit here. Yeah. This, if you would have played this and told me it was Amaranth, I'd have been like, oh, cool. Especially if they changed up the vocal stylings.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if I could do that.
See if it does. Because it'd be right here. And it does! You know what I'm hearing? Amaranth isn't real. Amaranth is AI. Now we just need the rock guy. We've had the growly metal guy. We've had the sing-songy.
Yeah.
I'm not even paying attention to the lyrics at this point. It doesn't matter. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Let's step away from rock and go into ska here.
Yeah, I want to hear some horns. Because the guitars they're a little better, I think, but they're still, you can tell they're synthy. You can tell, if you listen to it, you'd be like, oh, that's AI.
There you go.
Oh, well, what do we got? A 1990s ska song about Burger King. Fuck yeah, dude.
Flame Grilled Dreams.
Oh, I love it. We're going to get sued. It's going to be the best.
Hey, we get a lot.
I
more
hope we
listeners
get
than that.
sued on
Someone
something
say
like this, because then we could sit in court and have to listen to this.
Exactly.
Yes.
They'd be like, Exhibit A, Flame
They'd have
Grilled
to play the
Dreams.
entire episode.
We'd have to bring like a fucking DJ in. Oh.
Wow.
See, Your Honor. They use the term Burger King. Oh. The horns sound better. I'm hearing all three. Well, I'm hearing trumpet and trombone at least.
On the corner where the neon to sing. Flame grilled scents, they make my soul swing. Crown on the sign, it's a royal affair.
Now, the clean guitars, that syncopate, that uppick stuff is real good.
It's got a clean there.
Even the panning is good. Sorry, mono listeners.
Sipping sweet soda as the brass horns play. Burger King vibes make a skanking kind of day.
All right, the horns, they've upped their fucking horn game.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we've gotten this close with ska before.
No.
I don't think so. You cannot beat that the ska allegations are it's just for people eating chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I'm getting my fix. The floor might be sticky, but I don't even care.
Whoa, they said that. We didn't.
Kingdom, I'm forever ensnared.
Yeah, it's got the slides and everything. All right, let's check out version 2 here of Flame Grilled Dreams.
Sipping sweet soda as the
If they could thicken it up a little, that'll be the next one. Like I want more reverb on it, but I don't know how to do that now. That's good too, because now
That's
I'm hearing
really good.
now I'm hearing saxes. Like it's a sax section there.
And it's smooth.
on the corner where the neon to sing.
Oh, dude.
Flame grill scents, they make my soul swing. Crown on the sign, it's the royal
This is
affair.
nuts.
The king of burgers, I'll find my throne there. Whopper in my hand, fries dancing too. Crispy crowns of joy in a
All right, for what do we still have? I don't want to use up all your credits here. I want to do.
I've got 2,440 more.
Okay. Oh, so you put $1,000 down? Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I want to do a funk song. And what I'm listening for in funk is one of the key kind of features in funk is there's really only one thing happening at any given time. So like, you know, there's really not a lot of, you know, the bass is hitting this and the horn is hitting this, and there's it really ping pongs around. So it leaves space for only one thing at a time, but it keeps moving. You know, does that make any sense? Mm-hmm. So that's what I kind of want to see, like how it would interpret that, just based on the limited structure of funk that I know.
Arby's.
We're doing okay. We got funk, bass, horns, moving lines, allow space, about Arby's. All right. If this says, you know, they have the meats, yeah, exactly. Then we're gonna know.
I will. Oh,
It's called We Got the Meats. God damn it. This dude, we can't make this up. I wish there was video to this, because people are not going to believe that that's what it came up with after we said that. All right, play version 1 of We Got the Meats. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. I'm getting some Was Not Was vibes out of this.
Rolling up in style, I'm hungry, can't wait.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Time to hit that drive-through, getting something great. Stacks on stacks of flavor.
Oh, wow.
It's calling my name. Arby's got the meats, yeah. Changing the game. We got the meats. Say what? We got the meats.
Oh, we're so going to get sued.
That brisket, that bacon, I'm claiming.
whatever. They're going to pay us for this shit.
Fuck yeah,
It
dude.
will.
We got the meats. Ooh-wee. This groove is
fucking breakdown.
I think I've ever danced so hard.
This is, oh my God, I know. I'm going to pull something. All right, let's see what version 2 is here. This is tough to beat, though. Woo!
All right.
I'm hungry now. Again, horns not perfect, but they're way better.
Yeah.
It sounds like a horn section and not played on like a old Casio, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rolling up in style. I'm hungry, can't wait.
It's Morris Day.
Get something great. Stacks on stacks of flavor. It's calling my name. Arby's got the meats, yeah. Changing the game. We got the meat. Say what? We got the meat.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. The call and answer.
That bacon, I'm claiming my feet. We got the meat. Say it loud. We got the meat.
Jesus Christ. All right. I don't just want to play the entire songs here, but I do want to keep it moving. But these are fucking good.
Let's do a couple more here.
Okay.
Let's think different genres. What do we want to hear that wasn't good last time? Can we think of anything?
We haven't done a thrash. I wanted
We
some
sure
just...
couldn't get a Christmas song. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. If we wanted to, yeah, maybe it'll read the prompts a little bit better. We couldn't get Jingle Bells in there, like the instrument of Jingle Bells, which made me doubt that's what they're called. But they're fucking called Jingle Bells, right?
Yeah. Let's do 1960s stuff. Christmas song with bells.
About not a fast food place. Or are we just going to let it talk about Christmas?
About
The Jamestown Tart Skunks.
Fuck, might as well, dude. Christmas
they might
song.
not know who they are, so
That's true.
It's got to be
So,
going to
who
the
can we
internet,
ask?
though, right? It came up with "We Got the
Maybe.
Meats" when we just said Arby's.
Fast food is safer.
All right,
Yeah,
so we're gonna
let's
stick
go,
with that. We're gonna do Wendy's.
Nope.
Okay. No, Taco Bell. All right. Christmas Taco Bell. Oh God, I'm afraid of what this one might be called. Not sure where we're on a fast food kick, but I love it. Taco Bells are ringing. Jesus Christ.
yes.
This dude, the 4.5 song titles alone are way better.
Yep. Here we go.
I'm hearing some Jingle Bells in there. Sleigh bells, whatever, yeah.
Snow is falling fast and wide.
That's 60s.
Cravings calling in the night. A glowing sign, my heart does swell. A holy night at Taco Bell. Taco bells are ringing, can you hear? A cheerful chime for holiday cheer. Chalupas wrap like gifts divine.
Wow.
Taco bells, the joy I find.
All right, okay, all right.
All right.
Let's see what version
Next
2
up.
has for this one, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we were looking for.
These are absolutely being sold in commercials.
Fast and white. Cravings calling in the night.
I can see the background dancers sing along, or background singers.
Dressed like tacos or something.
Oh, yeah.
Sauce
packets.
Yep, sauce packets.
Cheerful chime for holiday cheer. Chalupas wrap like gifts divine. Taco bells, the joy I find.
Here's a question. Do we have
Yep.
can we go to a one we did in a previous version and get the prompt or update it? So like listen to the original and then have 4.5 run it. So go to something like a back in the 2.5 or 3.0 or something like that.
Yeah, where's Celebrity Light?
Just one of the ones that we might have done on a show. Yeah, like Zipper Drive. Well, that was pretty good. That was pretty good already, though.
Let's redo that one though. That seems like a good one.
Okay, can we listen to the original? Just a few seconds of Zipper Dragon, first alcohol of the day.
Yeah.
and then see what 4 or 5
With the
does.
sun, but it's raining in my head. Pillow marks my face, heart heavy like lead.
See, but even in the vocal, you can hear it's. You could tell it's singing. This was done with version 3.0.
Yep.
As I swallowed down the fear. First alcohol of the day.
It's still so good, though.
It is.
All right. Okay. All right. That's good. I want if you can
Double
clean up
chorus.
those vocals, you know. Replace section.
Not what I
No.
wanted to do.
But yeah, even if if it showed the prompt, I know it shows the lyrics, but I didn't know if there was a way to grab that.
Oh,
Can you just search for first alcohol of the day?
probably. Can we get the prompt?
That's what I just wasn't sure of.
Song.
Sorry if I sent us off on a goose chase here, but
Song details.
yeah, because that would be an interesting one to, you know, maybe in the future.
Oh,
maybe,
remaster 4.5.
all right,
There we go.
cool. Yes. I wonder
Oh,
if,
and it's new versions, 2 of them.
I wonder if it's going to say double chorus.
I hope so. If it just takes it, because that was one of the big double chorus. And is it just going to take that song, or is it going to like remix it? You know, we'll see. We'll find out, I guess. It's already
Yeah,
done.
we'll find out.
Let's see what we got.
Yep. What?
Woke up with the sun, but it's raining in my head.
Okay.
Pillow marks my face, heart heavy like lead.
Smooth the vocals out a little bit more.
Stumble to the kitchen where the cure is always near.
We hear that guitar a little bit better too.
Yeah, you can almost hear the pick on the strings.
First alcohol of the
That's cleaner.
lights my way, chases gray skies away, liquid fire in my veins.
That's cool. It stayed pretty true to the original. Added like a higher guitar part in there.
It's a little more subdued, though.
Yeah. Wait.
Double
what?
Double first alcohol of the day. Double first. You
Double
get it.
first.
You get it, guy.
Ooh.
All
All right, this one, I almost like the original. All right. Okay.
Woke up with the sun, but it's raining in my head. Pillow marks my face, heart heavy like lead.
So good.
Stumble to the kitchen where the cure is always near.
The lyrics are a little different on this
Cracked
one.
the seal, felt the rush as I swallowed down the fear. First alcohol of the day, lights my way, chases gray.
All right, that's got more of just the solid strum, the sustained chords.
Breaking chains to the remains. First
I'm not convinced either are better than the original, though.
No.
No.
It might be nostalgia talking from a year ago, whenever we did it, but
what
if I had to vote against-
double first alcohol of the day.
if I had to pick of these two, I like the second one. Yeah.
Was there another one we did?
That was our big banger, I know. Well, we did the
That
ones
one's
from
pretty
episode
good.
500. I mean, there was some of those, but the only other one I really remember was July Jesus that we did for Ray's
That birthday in
last
July?
year. I think so. Yeah, maybe
Wrong
we'll have to
spot.
audition it.
Birthday.
I mean, it would have been right around there, right?
Hey everyone, it's a special day, not just any day in July. It's a birthday bash for someone born on the 4th who couldn't care less about Christmas. So let's celebrate in style! Fireworks
Yeah.
lighting up the
I think this was it, right?
night. Birthday candles burning.
I think so.
bright. No tinsel, no
I mean, does it say
mention
July
of the
Jesus in the-
party time. Forget the snow, forget the sleigh. We're celebrating Christmas.
No.
Sorry, Ray.
No, I don't think that's it.
It would have been right around that time, though, right?
Yeah, let's see if I can try a birthday in July not liked.
Oh wow, we did a bunch of them.
Nope.
Jesus.
Hey everyone,
Nope.
Nope.
Hey everyone.
Nope.
Hey everyone, it's a special day. It's not just any day
I
in
don't think
July.
so.
It's a birthday bash for someone born.
Hey everyone,
Nope.
it's a special day. Hey everyone.
Nope.
Hey everyone! Hey everyone!
Hey, everyone.
You worked hard on your song.
Oh, we
Not
did.
just
We spent a lot of time on this. Maybe it was
I'm just
that
a
first one.
It's a special day, not just any day in July. It's a birthday bash. Hey everyone, it's a special.
All right, I'm starting to lose interest here.
Same.
Like we need to go further back to that. You just search like
Special day.
2.0.
Oh, kind of.
I mean,
it would be nice to take something that was
This will be their next update. Will be the
doesn't allow you to do that.
Maybe just on the filters themselves. There were a lot more on there.
Did I miss it?
maybe it was that first one, and we were just like, nah. Oh, there's so many pages of this that we're trying to sort through.
I want to see the earliest version we had, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah,
Oh, version 3. It might be version 3.
yeah, that might have been when they did it on the website too. Because before that, I remember we had to like do the prompt in Discord, and then it would like wait, and it would eventually give you something, and it was real quick. Like you only get like 30 seconds in the original.
Yeah,
Now they're up to 8 whole minutes. Well,
fair enough. Well, that's it. We're done.
that's yeah.
Pretty impressive. I like the songs that we created quite a bit today.
Yeah, those they came out quicker than the other ones. Where again, you look at the one we did for Ray's birthday, we did like 30 different versions, and it was like, no. These
are like,
right out of
these
the
were good.
right out of the gate were exactly what we asked for.
Yep.
So
Pretty impressive. Can't wait for what's next.
exactly. So if you like quick, here, I don't know. You listen to this podcast anyway. We're all whatever live.
And you know what? That'll make a whole lot more sense to you later.
Bye, mailbox.